Hey YouTube, it's Kale. So, it's been a really long time since I posted and updated, and I know this, and I apologize. I was down for such a long time. I was hit with some really bad depression due to a lot of things, including dysphoria. Um, and I was working overnights, and that just made it really hard to post because I'd get home, it'd be the day, try to sleep. Just made it really hard to post. And then on top of all that, I really didn't have much to move forward with my updates. I had stopped taking the androgel, which I would not, the way I started my tea, I would not suggest anybody do. Made a bad decision. Just make sure you get with a doctor first. It's always a good idea. Anyways, so it's been almost a year and a half since the last time I posted, and that's when I got my name changed. As far as personal life updates, in my name change video, I know I mentioned having a fiance. We are no longer together. Happens. We've also no longer working overnights at the moment. Decent new job. It's only part-time, but in the long run, it works for me. My sister and her boyfriend also recently moved in with me so that I wasn't alone, which is great. I get along with them really well. And I've decided I'm just going to keep a positive outlook moving forward with my life. So, those are kind of the quick personal life updates. Didn't really want to make the majority of the video about that just because, well, this is my transition video diary pretty much. But, so, big reason that I wanted to make this video today is, well, one, it's for my own prosperity. It's November 8th, 2014. But the big thing is, back in July, I was able to get my first consult with an endo. Amazing endo at the Dartmouth Hospital in Hanover. Through him, I was able to find a great psychologist who I was able to start seeing in September. I just hit a bump in the road between the two. But so I was able to. I've been seeing her since the beginning of September, and yeah, so those have been great. Bad things about updates. I've just been getting more and more dysphoric. I mean, sometimes I can get around it at work. Sometimes I can't. It's just really hard. I'm working at a store where there haven't been a lot of male employees in the past, so people kind of just forget that I'm there and use, broad language, and it's hard. Some days it's hard to shake it. Others it's not. But my boss is great. She's super supportive. Actually, last week when I found out that I had a doctor's appointment, which I'll talk about more, Thursday, she completely changed the schedule around for me so that I could go, which was really great. She's also really great. It was a little awkward at first, but now she's super great about being understanding and everything. Anyways, biggest reason I wanted to make this video today is the appointment that I had Thursday was to see my endo again. And I was able to get my first shot of tea and my prescription for it. Super excited. I think I'll make a video later in the week about, for some of the guys, about the different types of tea that I've been on and talked about. Pros and cons, stuff like that. Also, I haven't seen a lot of guys talk about the difference between intramuscular and subcutaneous shots, which is something I actually just found out about at the endos. Anyways, so my first shot was Thursday, November 11th. New anniversary date to celebrate. I will try, because I went to the appointment by myself, didn't really get a chance to video document that, so I'm going to try to document my first solo shot, which will be next week, or this coming week. Yeah, I'm on, 50 a week, which is like, it's about a half dose, just to start out. I was super proud of myself when I went to do the shot. I hate needles, but I was able to, I prepped it, and, the nurse helping me handed it to me after I prepped it, and, with a little bit of instruction, was able to just do it by myself without help, which is something I was super worried about because, well, I'm super needle phobic, but actually doing it myself was less scary than the thought of the nurse doing it, so, yeah. I also am going to try to update more often now, probably more like monthly, just to track some of the stuff that's going to happen in the transition. Not entirely sure how quick, because I was on Androgel for a while and then I stopped. I don't know how quick any changes are going to be coming, so yeah, so thanks for watching. I think probably post 2 more videos this week, one being a pros and cons of tea video, the different types of tea. Also, one just talking about some of the, maybe a re-intro video. Have a good one, YouTube.